All right, now we're going to go over to the tiger cage prison. And the name tiger cage derives from the Vietnamese that were imprisoned there, because they felt like pent-up tigers in a cage. So they called them tiger cages. And many other horrible things went on there too. And I think following that, we'll make a pilgrimage to Bo Thi Sau's grave. She's buried here, and we'll go check that out. All right, look at how beautiful it is here. Wow, look at this. Let's go down there. Let's get in it. Oh man. Let's go to the beach. The tide comes in later and it kind of fills this up to there. So yeah, this will be like 2 feet of water in a few hours. 2 or 3 feet of water deep where I'm walking. Out there is the East China Sea. All right, now we are at the other prison camp. I believe this is where the tiger cages are. Go in here and pay. Hello.
You go to the museum.
Go there, pay, and then come here?
The ticket.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So they have a museum over here. There's a big museum. And you need to buy a ticket there and then come over here. So, I don't know. So let's go buy a ticket. Okay, I got my ticket. This gets you in the museum, and it gets you on the tiger cage prison over there. It's 50,000 VND. That's roughly $2. Heck of a deal. And you get a little brochure too. All right, let's check it out. Big communist sculpture. It's pretty cool looking. There's a map of the island. Oh yeah, this island's very ancient. You see, before French colonial times, Vietnamese actually had a similar language, very similar to Chinese. There's a big manatee and some formaldehyde. Here is Bo Thi Sau. There's the colonialists taking her away. And this is the song that she was said to be singing as they shot her. I gotta say, there's a lot of really interesting museums in Vietnam. Vietnamese history is fascinating. It's so rich. Come on. All right, from what I've read, this prison, there was, I don't really know, but there's some really not good torture that went on here. You should just kind of follow the path through here, huh? Okay. So here is where they'd keep the prisoners, and then up above is where the guards would torment them from. Yeah, so they just basically just keep these prisoners in these pits. And then this guy would have a bamboo pole and he'd stab you or hit you with it. These buckets were filled with lime, and lime burns your skin. So they'd throw lime on the prisoners down here to burn them, burn their skin. God. I think this prison was mainly used by the South Vietnamese government too. And they had Viet Minh and Viet Cong prisoners in these cells.
Nhốt ở dưới cái hầm luôn hay là người ta nhốt cái hòm gì?
You see the broken glass embedded in the wall up there, top of the wall, to keep you from climbing out. If I'm not mistaken, I think these are called the sun cells because they're open to the sky. So you'd be in solitary confinement in here with no cover from the sky, so you're just getting sunburned and rained on. So here is a Arvin soldier tormenting some Viet Cong prisoners. They're all women. The mannequins in here are really realistic looking. Oh, okay. So here's an old tiger cage. You can't walk on that, or you probably could, but you risk falling into one of the cells below. Last place you want to break a leg, let me tell you. It's hot today. As you can see, I'm sweating. I can't imagine being locked in one of these cells all day in this sun with no protection from the sun. Let's get in the shade. Man. This is the Abu Ghraib of Vietnam. This guy being beaten. See, the insignia says U.S. Army. Arvin soldiers. This is a sun cell. You see the markings on his ankles where he'd be shackled. Probably infected. Not a nice place. Horrid is all I have to say. Horrid.